Just post shirtless picture. The single best advice that I'm gonna give you to get more matches on Tinder is to just post shirtless sexy pictures. And I remember one time when I posted a shirtless picture on Tinder, I got multiple matches. I've got girls messaging me first and they're like telling me that I don't believe like guys like you exist in my city because I live in a small city, like I live in a small town, and guys here are just posting like jackass picture, like they're not even sometimes showing their faces. They like posting some jackass picture with the suit on, like with the collar button on and everything, and they're just looking like a nerd. And I'm the only one who is posting some sexy as shirtless picture on Tinder. So that's why I blew up and I got more matches on Tinder. But there is a one condition. If you are skinny fat right now, if you have like very ugly physique, it would never happen to you. It would not happen to you anyway. Like maybe you get some matches here and there with posting shirtless pictures, but they're not gonna have high quality matches. So you should just first work on your physique first, work on building an aesthetic body first, work on decreasing your body fat percentage, and actually have like six pack abs or something. And then you can show off your physique, and then you can actually post shirtless picture on Tinder, and that got multiple matches like me. So how you can also do that, how you can build an attractive physique which will get you more matches on Tinder. So first of all, you have to prioritize building an aesthetic body. There is a specific type of physique which is actually more attractive towards girls, and we're going to build a physique which not even 1% of the people in the world have. And if you want me personally to help you build an aesthetic physique faster, I have made my own aesthetic body program where I break down all the things about training and the diet, and I've given my personal blueprint to build an aesthetic physique faster. So you should just go right now and click on the top link in the description. I remember back in 2019, one day I was scrolling through Instagram and I was like looking through some bullshit entertainment content, and I ended up watching a clip of fitness influencer who's shirtless and who's actually surrounded by a bunch of attractive girls. And I was like very shocked to see like how he is getting attention from everyone, and I also wanted to be like him. I also wanted to like build such a nice physique, and I started researching on that. I started researching about like going to the gym, how I can also build an aesthetic physique and everything. And everyone on the internet was talking about this physique, about building an aesthetic physique and everything, like going to the gym and improving yourself. And that's when I discovered the concept of self improvement and building an aesthetic body. And I finally decided to go to the gym for the first time in my life. And it's been more than 6 years, and I have built an aesthetic physique. I'm jacked and muscular, and I got respect from everyone. I got new friends who are also on self improvement, and I got attraction from the girls also. I got more matches on Tinder. I got more than like 50 plus likes on Tinder weekly because I live in a small city. I live in a like small town. Like I live in the mountains. I'm not gonna tell you where I live. I live in the mountains in the small town. So people here are like religious, and not many girls use Tinder and dating apps, but I still got like decent matches on Tinder. If I go to some like big city or something, I'm gonna get more matches obviously. So let me show you how you can also build an aesthetic physique. First, let's understand like what is an aesthetic physique. An aesthetic physique is kind of like a V taper where your shoulders and your upper body is wider than your waist. Your waist is kind of smaller, and your upper body, like your shoulders, your lats, and your like width of your upper body is bigger than your waist, and you have that V shape in your body. And that is the thing that women are more attracted to. That is the thing that women are looking for in a man. And we build that kind of physique by focusing on certain muscle group like your shoulder, and especially your lateral delt, your neck, your upper traps, your lats, your upper chest, your abs, your biceps, and also training your quads like your legs more. And if you just focus on these muscle groups, you will build like a warrior, soldier kind of physique which most of the people are attracted to. And I've only focused on these muscle group, and I've trained only these muscle group by going to the gym. You're not gonna build more muscle mass just by like doing home workouts and some other things. Like of course like you can build some muscle mass, but that is not gonna change anything. Like you can do some push-ups here and there, but you still have to lift some weights, and lifting weights is the best possible way to build more muscle mass faster. And I've already told you the muscle groups, like what muscle group to focus on to build that V taper. And you have to just choose the exercises which are actually training that muscle groups. You have to choose the exercises for your back and especially your lats muscle more, your lateral delts, your upper chest, like the other muscle group that will give you that V shape in your body. And with the training, we also have to focus on the nutrition and the diet. You're not going to build more muscle accidentally if your diet is fucked up, if you're eating junk food and processed food here and there. And when I was a beginner, I was also doing that. I was also eating junk food and here and there. I was also eating some sugar syrups here and there, like eating burger, pizza, and everything. And I was hoping that I'm gonna build more muscle faster. But that's not gonna happen accidentally. You have to specifically build a diet that will help you build more muscle mass and also keep you healthy. So for that, you have to be on a single ingredient diet. Single ingredient diet is basically the diet where you focus on some foods, like the ingredients which are coming from natural sources, not from from the packaged food which has hundreds of ingredients in that, not from some artificial flavorings like the weird chemical bonding or something. Like, you have to just focus on some natural foods. You have to eat meat, which is the best protein source, and it is also giving you some natural fats, like the healthy fats. And next is like eggs or some steak or something, and like maybe dairy products like the raw milk and the products that you get from that, like cottage cheese or something. And also you can add some vegetables and fruits and honey for the carbohydrates, for the energy, for the workouts. And that's it. You're gonna have like maybe less than 10 ingredients in your diet, and you have to eat more of that. You have to eat more of these things rather than eating some random like processed carbohydrates and some McDonald's or KFC or something. And I promise you, after working on yourself for the next 1 year or 2 years, you're gonna be more attractive. And when you post some shirtless picture on Tinder, you're gonna get more matches than any average guy. And it's not about only online, only getting more matches on Tinder. You're also gonna get more respect from other people, and your life will be on easy mode just because become attractive. Attractiveness will give you more attention from people and respect from you people as well. So you might as well just start working on yourself right now, right here. And if you're a total beginner and if you don't know where to start, like how to start training and start going to the gym, I have made my own aesthetic body program where I autistically break down about training and the diet and everything. And I also give you so many bonus modules. And in that module, I autistically break down like how to start going to the gym, how to convince your parents to go to the gym. And there are so many things for teenagers who are total beginner and who don't know where to start, like how to start training, and they don't know what weights to lift, what exercise to do. I've already put the link in the description, so you should just go right now and click on the top link in the description. I generally think that will be the best investment of your life that you can make. So this is all in this video. I hope you liked it. If you want to see more videos like this from a small self-improvement YouTuber, subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification on. Goodbye.